Winter dressing can go one of two ways. You either look bulky, shapeless, and thrown together, or you look polished, elegant, and expensive. The difference isn't about how much you spend. It's about knowing which pieces to choose and how to combine them for that effortless old money aesthetic. Today, we're breaking down 5 complete winter outfits that look expensive and elegant every single time. These are the formulas wealthy women rely on when the temperature drops, and they work because they're timeless, flattering, and incredibly versatile. If you want to elevate your winter style this season, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's get into these 5 old money outfits that will transform how you dress for winter. Let's talk about a style that's popping up everywhere, and honestly, it's easy to see why everyone loves it. Imagine tossing a long coat over your favorite simple outfit, adding the right pants and boots, and suddenly you look effortlessly put together. Sounds easy, right? The secret is all in the proportions. So here's what you want: coats that hit mid-calf or just below the knee. Try to steer clear of anything too oversized that hides your shape. Instead, go for something tailored but still relaxed. Think classic wool overcoats in camel or gray, or maybe a soft belted wrap coat if you want a cozier vibe. Underneath, keep things simple and sleek. A fine knit sweater or a fitted turtleneck works perfectly, nothing too chunky or bulky. You want a smooth base layer because your coat is really the star of the show here. Now let's have some fun with the bottoms. The trend right now is all about straight leg pants that hit right at the ankle, or wide leg trousers that gently puddle over your shoes. Forget skinny jeans for this look. A wider leg balances out that long coat beautifully. Shoes totally matter for this outfit. You'll want a boot with a bit of height, maybe a heeled boot or a chunky soled flat. The key is that your boots should be tall enough to close the gap between your pants and your coat. So think knee-high boots or a solid ankle boot. This isn't the moment for dainty Chelsea boots or low-cut shoes. And here's the honest truth. A great long coat is definitely an investment, but it's also the one piece that can instantly elevate every basic outfit you own. If you're going to treat yourself to one thing this season, make it a beautiful long coat. Look for wool blends for durability, and pick a neutral color you'll love for years to come. Now let's talk about one of the easiest, and honestly, most fun, outfit combos you can try right now: the sweater and slip skirt mix. This pairing is such a great way to get those cozy, laid-back vibes while still looking super put together. It's the kind of look that says, "I just threw this on, but you still look amazing." Imagine grabbing your favorite chunky sweater, the one you usually wear with jeans, and instead teaming it up with a sleek slip skirt. That's where the magic happens. The sweater keeps things comfy and approachable, while the skirt adds that little bit of polish and elegance. Most slip skirts you'll see these days hit around mid-calf or just below, and you'll find lots of satin and silk options. But don't forget about those bias-cut jersey skirts. They're so comfy and drape beautifully, too. When it comes to colors, neutrals are your best bet for the sweater. Think cream, camel, or gray. You can go for a matching tonal vibe, or mix things up with a little contrast. A cream sweater with a chocolate brown slip skirt? So pretty! Or maybe a gray cashmere sweater with a deep burgundy skirt if you want to try something different. Here's a little styling tip to keep things looking relaxed and not too done up. Try a half tuck with your sweater. Just tuck in the front and let the sides hang loose, or do a loose full tuck and gently pull it out so it drapes over the waistband. The goal is to look effortless, not overly styled. For shoes, it's all about finding the right balance. If your skirt is really sleek and flowy, you can totally go for a chunkier boot. If your sweater is oversized, try a more streamlined shoe. Heeled boots are always a good choice, and loafers with a little platform look super cute too. And if you're a little nervous about trying slip skirts, start with a darker color in a heavier fabric. Black satin is way more forgiving and easy to wear than a light champagne silk, especially if you're just dipping your toes into this style for the first time. Let's talk about one of my favorite outfit tricks for those days when you need to look polished in a flash, even if your morning was a bit of a mess. the secret? Just toss on an oversized blazer with something more fitted on the bottom. It's seriously a lifesaver. When you're picking out your blazer, go for one that's truly oversized, not just your regular size. Look for those relaxed, dropped shoulders, a longer length that covers your hips, and sleeves you can casually push up. But here's the trick. It should still look intentional, like it was made for you, not like you borrowed it from someone else. The shoulders should line up right at the edge or just a tiny bit past, but not hanging way down your arms. For colors, you can't go wrong with those timeless tailored shades. Think charcoal gray, camel, or chocolate brown. And if you're feeling a little playful, subtle pinstripes are totally in right now and add a touch of class. Underneath, keep things sleek and simple. A fitted ribbed tank or a turtleneck is perfect. The magic is all about contrast, the roomy blazer on top, and a slim, streamlined base underneath. It flatters your shape and keeps everything looking sharp, not sloppy. For the bottoms, stick with something narrow. Straight leg jeans, slim trousers, or even a pair of good quality leggings if you style them right. And if you want a more feminine twist, a pencil skirt works beautifully too. As for shoes, you've got plenty of options. Pointed toe flats are great for a simple chic look, or you can go for heeled boots if you're in the mood to dress things up a bit. It really just depends on how you're feeling and where you're headed. The best thing about this combo? It's super versatile. Throw the blazer over a dress for dinner, pair it with jeans and a tee for running errands, or even layer it under a coat when it's chilly. Honestly, it works for just about any occasion. Let's make monochrome your new best friend. The secret? Pick a color family you love and just go for it. No need to stress about matching every single shade perfectly. Instead, have fun mixing up different textures and tones. Picture a soft camel cashmere sweater, some cozy chocolate trousers, and those gorgeous cognac boots. Or maybe a charcoal turtleneck, slate gray wide leg pants, and a light gray coat for a little contrast. So, why does this look work so beautifully? There are two big reasons. First, it's like a little style magic trick. No color breaks means you look taller and your outfit feels super sleek. Second, it gives off that effortless, put-together vibe, like you just know what you're doing, even if you got dressed in 5 minutes. Want to try it out? Start with easy neutrals like browns, grays, creams, or, if you're feeling adventurous, go for a deep burgundy or forest green. Don't worry about being too matchy-matchy. That's when it can start to look a bit like a costume. Let your sweater be a shade or two lighter than your pants. Trust me, it looks even better that way. And here's the fun part. Play around with textures. Try a chunky knit with smooth wool trousers, or a silky blouse under a crisp blazer. Cashmere with leather or suede? Absolutely! Mixing textures keeps your outfit interesting, even if you're sticking to just one color. Not quite ready to go full monochrome? No worries. You can always keep it monochrome on top and add your favorite jeans. Think a cream turtleneck, a beige coat, and some dark denim. Super chic, super easy, and perfect for everyday wear. All right, let's talk about wide leg trousers. One of the easiest ways to look put together this winter. Seriously, if you don't have a pair yet, you're missing out. These pants are everywhere right now, and for good reason. Finding the right pair can totally change up your style game. The big thing this season? High-waisted, full-length, wide-leg trousers. They're not quite palazzos, but they're definitely roomier than your usual pants. The best part? They're super comfy, look really elegant, and somehow make your legs look longer and your whole silhouette slimmer, even though they're wide. Here's the trick. Go for high-waisted. That's what gives you those long legs and balanced proportions. If you pick a low or mid-rise, it can actually make you look shorter and throw off the whole vibe. For fabrics, look for structured wools, crepes, or heavier jerseys. Anything with a bit of weight so the pants keep their shape. Try to avoid thin, clingy materials. They just don't do these trousers justice. When it comes to tops, tuck them in or go for something cropped. A full tuck looks classic and neat, while a half tuck is a bit more laid back. Cropped sweaters or tops that hit right at your waist are perfect too. The main thing is to show off your waist. If you wear a long, loose top, you'll lose that nice shape. For colors, you can't go wrong with cream, camel, or gray. Black is always a safe bet, but deep chocolate brown and pinstripes are popping up everywhere too. Shoes matter with these pants. Heels, platforms, or anything with a chunky sole will give you that extra boost. Make sure your trousers just skim the floor when you've got your shoes on. Not too short, not dragging. You can style these so many ways. Try a fitted turtleneck and blazer for work, a silk cami and heels for a night out, or a chunky sweater and boots for a cozy casual look. Once you start wearing wide-leg trousers, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. These 5 winter outfits will transform how you dress when the temperature drops. They're timeless, elegant, and genuinely make you look more expensive than you spent. Start building your winter wardrobe around these formulas, and you'll never feel lost about what to wear. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who needs winter styling inspiration. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'm posting new style content every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.